Well, this morning, the results are in for the local primary elections. Overnight, we learned that the finalists who will be on November's general election ballots after voters in Davenport and Burlington came out. And News 8's Joe Habersham is live in Davenport at the Scott County Administrative Center to break everything down for us. Joe, what can you tell us?
That's right. Good morning, guys. Plenty of races to get into this morning, but we're going to start with the more congested one in Burlington that saw a group of 10 candidates being shrunk down and cut and down to 6. So take a look at your screens right now to see which of the candidates earned the most support from voters in Burlington's city council race. Those 6 are John Billups, Antoinette Williams, Antonio Bailey, Robert Christer, Jerry Johnson, and Jeremy Kemp, who is not on your screen right now. Their names will be on the November ballot, hoping to fill 3 city council seats. Next up are the races for Davenport Wards 3, 5, and 7. In Wards 3, the newcomers, Jim Contos and Paul Vasquez, had the majority of votes, both crossing the 160 mark. In Ward 5, the current alderman, Tim Kelly, earned the second most votes behind John Blunk, who pulled over 500 votes on Tuesday. And guys, this Davenport race was the only one yesterday where the incumbent city council member is running for re-election. And over in Ward 7, Mark Holloway Sr. and Chris Jerome made it out of the largest candidate pool here in Davenport. Holloway Sr. put nearly 100 votes between him and the third place candidate, Kelly Lynn Wallace, while Jerome moved past her by roughly 24 votes. Now, onto the race for Davenport Mayor. You can see on your screens right there, Jason Gordon and Judith Lee, both separating themselves from the other 2 candidates. We spoke to those 2 advancing about how they're feeling and what they're focused on going into November's general election. Lee says her priority will be empowering city council and getting them the training they need.
The next month is doing more outreach, getting more signs out. There should be another, I'm sure, debate with Mr. Gordon. I've heard that that there's an organization that is planning that, and hopefully there's more than one, because this is so important that we get this right.
Now Gordon, on the other hand, says he'll focus on growth and connecting with even more voters.
I want to take advantage of the sewer trunk line that we're putting in along Duck Creek. That's going to open up a whole swath of West Davenport to development. And I want to grow with the city of Davenport.
Now, guys, we're already seeing that this year's turnout in the primaries for Scott County is already roughly 5% higher than what it was in 2023 for the last one. Election officials hope to see that trend continue into November 4th, when voters will have the chance to pick a new mayor and fill those city council seats. Guys.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Well, the term for Davenport's new incoming mayor will start in January.